Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Hello everybody, it's Mr. J, also known as Mr. Rage. Sorry, my voice sounds a little hoarse. I've been getting over a cold this past weekend. My throat's been killing me for the past couple of days, but I'm managing all right. So yeah.
Cleanliness is the mark of a good citizen. Bad civilian hygiene will not be tolerated.
Shut up, Nazi. Anyway, so just a little quick history lesson about this game. It originally came out in 2009. This was the last game by Pandemic Studios. They made the Destroy All Humans series and a few others. Mercenaries, Playground, Destruction. Stuff I never heard of because I never owned a PlayStation or an Xbox. But, yeah, anyway. So, I'd never heard of this game until my good friend The Professional did a whole playthrough on it. And long story short, yeah, this game is by definition a hidden gem. You're gonna see why. So without further ado, let's get going. EA presents. Yeah, thanks a lot. Back before they were bastards, anyway. But these are the real heroes here. Saboteur. Hey, hands off the merchandise, pal.
Is this seat taken?
I'm not looking for company.
You're in Paris, my friend. In this city, no one drinks alone. So, what are we celebrating?
We aren't. But if you're keen to get your teeth kicked in, I'll be happy to oblige.
I'd have thought you were too busy kicking yourself. With good reason, I'm sure.
What's it to you?
You think you're the only man in Paris hoping to drown a guilty conscience? This city is filled with men like us. We all have good reasons. I've been watching you these past weeks. I have seen that you have no love for the Nazis.
What are you, a stalker?
The question is, how many more people will die at the hands of these jackbooted killers while you sit there cowering like a whipped dog? You're mad enough to break that bottle over my head, but you won't lift a finger to help these people, eh?
This isn't my country.
Oh, did you abandon your conscience at the border? Does the need for justice end at some line drawn on a map?
Aye, if it's a map of Ireland. You Frenchmen have unrealistic expectations.
Open your eyes! The war is all around us. You can't escape it. You can hide here and leave the fighting to braver men. Or you can walk out that door and do what must be done. The choice is yours!
Keep it down. That sort of talk will get us both a bullet in the back of the head.
He ain't kidding.
I intend to do more than talk.
Yeah, we'll do it outside, man.
There is a courtyard around the corner. Meet me there when you are ready to stop hiding.
Yeah, so,
Explains a lot.
yeah.
For Veronique, too.
Yeah, so just a quick deal over what was going on. When he was talking about a map of Ireland, during this time, the Irish really didn't want to get involved in World War II. They really had a lot of hatred towards the British, given all the, given the Irish potato famine and all the damage that Oliver Cromwell did. Well, the damage that resulted from it. Yeah, they didn't really have a lot of love for the British. Like to my knowledge, there was a group called the Irish Volunteers, not to be confused with the group of soldiers that fought for the Union during the Civil War. Yeah, apparently from what I know, they went to go out to fight the Nazis, and they didn't exactly get a hero's welcome when they came back. So, yeah.
I see you're a man who'd rather die on his feet than live on his knees.
I'd rather the crowds did the dying.
Excellent. There is a German fuel depot down the street. 5,000 barrels of precious petrol, guarded by a handful of half-drunk supply clerks.
Sounds like one hell of a fire hazard.
My thoughts exactly.
We'll need something to get the fireworks started.
I know a place where we can get what we need. But first I must know, are you prepared to kill if necessary?
I see it. These Nazi bastards bought their own tickets to hell. I'm just laying out the welcome mat.
That's my car there.
I'll drive.
Let's get moving.
Where are we headed?
I spotted a German supply cache nearby. I am sure they won't mind if we borrow a few things. Have you ever handled explosives before?
I handled a bombshell once. Turned out she was married.
Is he serious?
All right, keep your knickers on. I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
I had a feeling you would. Merde, look at these fucking Nazis everywhere, infesting my beautiful city like cockroaches.
They certainly made themselves at home.
It's time we showed them a different kind of hospitality. The supply cache is down that alley. Let's go. Look at those spineless jackals. I can't stand it anymore.
Whoa, steady, mate. Let's just get what we came for.
Espèce d'enfroid du merde!
Christ, here we go.
In for a penny, like they say.
Lasst uns alle schlecht aussehen!
God smarts.
Ich greife von der Flanke an!
What the fuck was all that about?
Not now. Let's go. The crates are up there, but we need to be careful. The supply cache is a restricted area.
Oh, aye. Was that you being careful back in the alley?
I lost my temper. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. I didn't leave a nice warm bar just to get me head blown off.
If we are spotted near the crates, the Germans will attempt to sound the alarm.
Then we'll have to get rid of that lookout first.
Yes, you should be able to find hand and footholds on the surface of that building. Climb up there and throw that Nazi piece of shit from the roof while I move in on the ground. Can you do that?
It's a piece of piss.
I do not know this phrase.
It means yes.
Could have just said that. Well, anyway. So yeah, as you can see, this game has a... Basically, the climbing works like it does in Assassin's Creed. It also has some stealth elements, but it's not nearly as annoying as it is in those games.
Help me, Irishman! We cannot allow them to sound the alarm!
Blute wie ein Schwein!
Try and get up. Now let's see what kind of party favors these krauts brought for us.
Break open those crates.
Hello.
Those explosives will do nicely. Just remember to save at least one charge for the fuel depot. Let's get back to the car.
Sure thing. So yeah, not a lot of game. Well, actually, I'll tell you later. Hey, watch it. That's not. Actually, that's not my car. Never mind.
How are you feeling, Irishman?
I'm anxious to get the real show started.
Most men would have lost their nerve by now. Tell me, my friend, what were you doing in Ireland before you came to my country?
I was a mechanic. Not that it's any of your business.
A mechanic, eh? Well, the Resistance could use a good mechanic.
I didn't know there was a resistance in Paris.
That's about to change. After tonight, the Nazis will have a new enemy to fear.
So yeah, just real quick, I want you guys to pay attention to the black and white theme they got going on here.
Transitpapiere sind an allen Kontrollpunkten.
The depot is just up ahead.
We'll need to create a diversion to get past that gate.
The Nazis are trained to investigate the sound of gunshots or an explosion. Use that to your advantage. 10 pounds of high explosive on that truck should get their attention.
Aye, that'll do.
Start by climbing that building. Once you're on the roof, keep your head down and wait until the truck explodes. Then, use that telephone wire to cross the street into the fuel depot. While the soldiers are distracted, moving quickly, and place a charge on the primary storage tank.
I'll meet you by the gate when it's done.
Watch your ass, Irishman.
You too, Frenchie. Better hightail it out of there.
That's my cue. Time to leg it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna burn your hands. Let me just, Time to get out of here. How the heck do I get out of here? Crap. So yeah, you guys saw that? The color came back to the area. Sorry I skipped it there, it was an accident, but yeah. The more areas you when you liberate an area from the Nazis, well, maybe not liberate, but when you hurt the Nazis, it decreases the amount of suppression in those areas.
We did it! Tonight we changed the course of history, my friend.
Well, all we did is blow up a petrol station. Though I must admit it, that fireball did make a pretty picture.
You are wrong, Irishman. Something has changed. It is in the air. Can you not feel it?
Well, now that you mention it.
It is just the beginning. We will push back the darkness, free the city from fear, house by house, and street by street.
Yeah, so like I was saying, when you take the Nazis down a peg, the color comes back to the place. It's a lot nicer, in my opinion.
Get some rest, my friend. We will have much to do in the days ahead.
Oh, aye. If by that you mean a sweet brunette and a glass of whiskey.
Enjoy your reward, Irishman. You earned it. I owe you a drink.
Yeah, merci beaucoup. He left his car.
Maybe some good will come out of this awful time.
Hope so. Ladies.
I'm somebody nobody.
Ooh, flashback.
Oh me, oh my, my, my. I'm somebody nobody.
Hell, oh, check out that beauty.
Ah, bollocks! What's got into you, mate?
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like?
Your whore is my girl now, Sean. I will not have another man picking up her skirt.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jules.
You're a driver now. You want respect on the circuit? You gotta stop thinking like a mechanic.
Alright, and put on airs like some posh wanker with a silver spoon up me arse? No thanks, brother.
Veronique!
Morning, beautiful.
I'm coming along for the race. Vittore asked me to take pictures.
Couldn't he wait till I'd made myself a little more decent?
I don't believe in miracles.
Oh, my sister got all the charm.
And the brains.
That's enough screwing around. We've got a race to win. You boys have work to do. Both of you.
Say the word, boss.
Let's get our girl on the trailer. I want to be across the border by sundown. Ready to move out?
The truck is loaded and ready to roll.
And the Aurora?
Trussed up tighter than a nun's arse.
Good. Veronique and I will ride ahead. You boys take the truck and head east to the German border. From there, it's a straight shot to Saarbrücken. I've marked the location on your map.
Just don't send me in any settlements, alright? You know, I made that joke
Come
about
on,
being...
Sean, get in.
Yeah.
In a sec. I made a joke about not being tighter than a nun's ass, and it kind of stuck. Anyway, so yeah. So basically, the way I heard it from the professional is that Sean he made a living stealing cars to make ends meet after.
This is it, my
when he was
friend.
a young guy.
After tomorrow, you'll
When
be
he
a
was a-
famous driver, and I will be right there beside you reaping the rewards of your success.
Which rewards did you have in mind?
The women! These German girls are crazy for racers. We'll have a dozen blonde beauties feeding us grapes, huh? Assuming you don't fuck it up, of course.
Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence, Jews. But there's more riding on this race than you getting your hull knocked off. Vittori took a big gamble making me his wheelman.
You're not gonna let him down, Sean.
I hope not.
The tourist got bigger problems to worry about these days.
Like what?
Like the fact that a war could break out any minute, huh? Don't you read the papers?
Just the sports section.
These Nazi bastards are itching for a fight. If they get their wish, we're all gonna be out of a job.
Yeah, so like I was saying, the way I heard it from the professional, Sean got caught trying to steal a car off of Vittori, but the guy felt bad for him and took him in. Since then, Sean's been working as a mechanic, and now he's become a full-fledged race car driver. Now this here is based off the story of a real-life freedom fighter, William W. Something.
There's the border up ahead. Drive slow and try not to look suspicious.
Right. I should have worn me lederhosen.
I'm serious. These assholes are looking for any excuse to start shooting.
Also, fun fact, the original guy was originally the main protagonist in the betas.
Ihre Reisepapiere? Vielen Dank für Ihr Offizier.
Dankeschön, pal.
About fucking time.
We're not much farther now. I can smell the petrol fumes from here.
You just keep your eyes on the track and the pedal to the floor, my friend. You let me worry about the rest.
You volunteering to be my manager?
What's so funny? I didn't have to be a mechanic, you know. I could have done anything. The teacher used to say to me, Jules, all of these kids are stupid, especially your cousin Javier. But not you, Jules. You are too clever for your own good.
I thought Veronique got the brains of the family.
She likes to think so.
What's her beef with me anyway? I can't put a foot right when she's around.
It's not just you. Veronique is tough on men in general.
Why's that?
One of these days I'll take you to my family's cabaret in Paris, huh? Veronique was raised in the Belle de Nuit. Let's just say it was not your typical upbringing.
Sounds like fun.
My friend, you have no idea.
I can imagine how being raised in a classy gentleman's club probably skewered your view towards men.
Cousin Javier, where's the boss?
Vittori is waiting for you at the bar down the street. Leave the truck with us.
Yeah, thanks, Javier. You know, I actually have a cousin named Javier. I love that guy. No homo, though.
I'll meet you at the bar.
First round's on me.
Damn straight.
I'm glad you finally decided to join us.
We took the scenic route.
You run into any trouble?
Just the usual groupies, looking for autographs.
A toast to Team Morini and Our Lady Aurora.
To Signor Morini, for taking a big chance on a dodgy bloke like me.
Amen to that.
Another round for me mates.
Easy, Sean. You'll need a clear head tomorrow. Dirker flew in this morning from Berlin.
Kurt Dirker. I thought he was retired.
Speak of the devil.
Looks like he just stepped out of retirement. Oh, he brought his fan club with him.
Guten Abend, Herr Morini. Always a pleasure to welcome one of our Italian friends to the fatherland. I was just speaking of my admiration for General Mussolini. A kindred spirit to our own Führer. Your country is fortunate to have such a leader, yeah?
Racing is my passion. I find little time for politics.
Sometimes racing is politics.
My ass.
No. There is a difference.
You must forgive my ignorance, Herr Morini. We Germans are a simple people. Perhaps you would enlighten us further?
Back off, Bozo.
One's a hobby for rich assholes who can't get laid without a flashy car and a silly uniform. The other is racing.
This must be that British mechanic who thinks he's a driver.
I'm fucking Irish.
It's getting late. Why don't we call it a night?
The night is young, Fräulein. Stay, dine with me.
I've no taste for German cuisine.
Not yet, perhaps. But soon, the women of your country will learn to savor the taste of a purebred German bratwurst.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Boss,
Yeah,
get
he
my
was
crazy sister out of here before she gets herself killed.
I am not going anywhere.
Enough! I'm taking her upstairs.
And stay the fuck down!
I don't think he can hear you.
Salute that, you fucking knob jockey!
The barman's talking to the police. I'll take care of Veronique. You boys, get out of here!
Jules, time to get scarce.
Right behind you.
Thanks, Vittore. Oh boy, that's your stop.
Bollocks. Watch it, you bloody... Fuck me. Skylar?
Are you chatting me up? Hello, Sean. Hi, Jules.
Merde. We'll catch up later. Right now, we need to borrow your car.
She's some kind of guardian
So
angel.
much for awkward small talk.
Drive the fucking car.
Hold on to your arses. Just like old times, eh, Skylar?
Never a dull moment. How long have you been in town?
Just got in, actually.
I see you wasted no time running afoul of the local police.
Oh, those fellas behind us, they're just having a laugh.
Is this desperado routine meant to be a turn-on?
I don't know. Is it working?
Will you watch the fucking road, please?
The radio ahead to set up roadblocks. Double back and you should be able to slip through the net.
They teach you that in your posh English school.
Benefits of a higher education.
Are all English girls as crazy as you are?
Give us a bit of privacy, would you, Jules?
Oh, I'd love to, as soon as you check these crowds.
It's kind of ironic he's got a British
That was fun.
girlfriend.
Anyone fancy a nightcap?
Brilliant. I'm parched.
Fuck this, I'm not going to be the third wheel. Take me back to the hotel.
Yeah, given how little love the Irish had for the Brits back in these days. I mean, even back in these days, I mean. Still, maybe it's meant to signify that Sean ain't, he ain't just like the other, he ain't like other Irishmen. At least not anymore.
I'm going to bed. Keep the noise down, eh? I need some fucking rest.
Come on up. I'll sneak you in the back door.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Nothing like a brisk evening drive to quicken the blood. Except perhaps a single malt McGarren, aged 30 years.
Must be Christmas. Lucky for Jules and me, you came sliding down the chimney when you did.
Christmas, is it? Oh, I'm afraid I've been a bad girl.
Aye, I'm certain of it.
Whatever happened after that weekend in Monaco? You never rang me up.
You never gave me your number?
Oh, that's hardly an excuse. You're not still pining for Jules's little sister, are you? She's a bit of a bore, don't you think?
I don't think I'm her type. So, you in town for the race?
What can I say? I have a weakness for men in fast cars. I've been all over Europe following the circuit. Mum and Dad are mortified, of course.
Beats working for a living.
I wouldn't know.
What's this for? Shaving your legs?
A girl should always carry protection.
Damn straight. Hey, wait a minute now.
One day you'll have to tell me how you came by these scars.
We've done enough talking for one night.
Where's the Duchess of York?
Dunno. She was gone when I woke up. To be honest, I feel a bit used.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you. Come on, let's get to the track.
Well, Uncle Adolf won't mind if we borrow one of these. He's got plenty more.
Hop in, Jules.
Of course, they still got some neo-Nazi groups, but that's kind of its own thing.
This is your moment, Sean. Remember what I taught you. I trained you to win.
Watch your ass out there! These Nazi bastards are out for blood!
Drivers to starting positions.
I'll see you at the victory party.
I wonder if the Fuhrer is watching. Oh, hey. Who it is.
Gentlemen, prepare to race. And they're off. The 1940 Saarbrücken Grand Prix is underway. John Devlin is making his move in the Morini Aurora. Devlin continues to gain ground. He's pushing the Aurora right up to the limit. Devlin's putting it all on the line, but he'll need more than youthful enthusiasm to get past Germany's Kurt Dierker. John Devlin is now only 5 cars behind the leader. It seems Kurt Dierker may have a new challenger to contend with.
Come on, Kurt. Hold it together.
Loyal citizens, please stop by the political booth and pick up your armbands to show party support. Participation is mandatory.
Participation is mandatory. Gee, thanks. Slow down. Out of me way.
The Aurora has taken second place. I can hardly believe my eyes. This illiterate Irish upstart threatens to besmirch the honor of the German people.
Hey, that's your problem, pal. I'm just driving a fast car. Damn.
Here they come. The patriotic heroes of the Luftwaffe, flying for the glory of the fatherland.
That's him on the head. He's gotta catch up.
please report to the parking area. Your lights are on.
Sucks to be him. And it sucks to be you once I pass. Hey, wait a minute now. Ah, hell.
Son of a bitch!
First place goes to Germany's Kurt Dirke, driving the Silver Dart for Team Doppelsieg.
That's some bull crap right there.
No, Sean. I forbid
Did
it.
you not see what that bastard did? The race was mine, Vittori.
Don't go looking for trouble. It finds us all soon enough. It's time we went home.
He's not wrong about that part.
I'll see to the Aurora. Wait for me at the pit.
What's that?
That is where the silver dart will be on display after tomorrow's ceremony.
What ceremony?
In honor of Dirke's victory, the latest triumph of the Aryan race.
Oh, bollocks. It'd be a damn shame if something were to happen to Dirker's car before the big shindig.
You mean some kind of freak accident? Oh, that would be terrible.
Aye, tragic. Who's up for a little Sunday drive?
I'm game.
Me too.
Where are you two going? Vittori told you to wait here.
We won't be long.
Jules, don't be a fool. If you want to get yourself killed, I can't stop you. But leave my family out of it.
Jules is his own man.
If I may chime in.
It's not polite to eavesdrop. Didn't they teach you that in boarding school?
Quite the opposite, actually.
Perhaps you were too busy screwing your teachers to notice.
Please, we can't all die virgins.
Brother, let's go, Jules.
You're making a mistake, Sean.
When did you become the voice of prudence?
Dirke isn't who you think he is.
Oh, he's not a motherless arse-faced knob jockey.
He's dangerous, Sean. Let it go.
Thanks for the tip. We'll see you girls later.
Here comes our boy. Let's find out what he's up to.
Oh, just get in the fucking car already.
Don't get too close. We don't want to spook him. Hang back a bit, but don't let him out of your sight.
This isn't the first time I've run a tail, you know.
Move up.
Yeah, so unlike the Assassin's Creed games, like there are a few tail-end missions, but they're not, crap. They ain't quite as annoying.
Oh, my sister drives better than these. Step on it.
Go on, go on.
That could be a problem.
Watch it.
Looks like he's headed out of town.
There's only one place he could be going.
The Doppelsieg Motorworks. That place is going to be crawling with crowds.
This scheme of ours could get tricky.
I've heard rumors about that place. Some people say they're making more than cars out there. The head of Doppelsieg has powerful friends in Berlin.
Aye, Karl Eckhart. I saw him at the race with that banshee bodyguard of his.
Franziska. She's one cold bitch. That's the motorworks up ahead.
Let's stash the car and take a closer look.
Over there on the left. Don't want him to see us.
Fancy a little exercise?
I didn't come all the way out here for the view.
Pretty rude of us to drop in without an invitation.
I'm French. I'm supposed to be rude. Come on, let's get over that wall. Looks like a good place to climb over.
Easy does it.
Ah! Fuck!
You all right?
Yeah, get over here. How did you learn to climb like that?
Creeping out of bedroom windows at 3 o'clock in the morning.
There's no way I'm letting you dead, my sister. Nice place. They should have a great view of the lake from up here.
There it is. What do you say we take it for a little test drive? Right over that cliff.
You can do the honors. I prefer to watch. Keep quiet. If the alarm goes off, we're screwed.
It's weird because the game description refers to it as a silver claw. But they always call it the silver dart.
Lay it out, now!
Looks like I need to work on my parallel parking.
Maybe we should leave a note, huh?
Dear Wanker, sorry about the bang-up. Send the bill to me arse. Oh, give me right arm to see the look on that tosser's face.
That can be arranged, Herr Devlin.
Crap.
Shite.
Yeah, maybe not the best choice of words, Sean.
Juice! Hold on, Juice! Stay with me! Stop! Stop this! For God's sake, stop hurting him! Sir? I'm here, Juice. For God's sake. Juice.
Your friend cannot hear you at the moment. I'm afraid the pain was more than he could bear. Franziska tells me you have been eager to see the look on my face. I hope you are not disappointed.
What the fuck is going on here?
Do you believe I spend every waking minute behind the wheel of a race car? I have other, more practical talents with which to serve the Reich. My services are in great demand of late.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a patriot.
You're a fucking animal.
We are all animals, beneath the skin. My godfather taught me that. He was a butcher, did you know? He taught me that the flesh holds no secrets. Once the skin has been removed. I had a long talk with your friend. He sang like a bird. But he could not tell me what I most want to know.
And what is that?
Bishop is not half as clever as he thinks he is. He imagines that we are all blind to his childish schemes. Typical British arrogance.
Who the fuck is Bishop? Maybe you should be talking to him.
Do not insult my intelligence. We know that you are a British agent. We know that you were sent here to conduct surveillance on this facility.
What? You think I'm working for the damn Brits? You must be out of your bloody head.
Enough. You will tell me every operational detail of your mission. You will tell me, one way or another.
Pull your head out of your arse, man. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Your choice is simple. You may choose to tell me exactly what I want to know, freely and without omission. In which case, you and your friend will return to France to live out the rest of your lives in peace.
Sure.
Or you may refuse.
How are you there? I'm right beside you, Jules.
In which case, neither of you will ever leave this room. Make your choice. Now.
fuck yourself! No! No! You fucking bastard!
Got the prisoner. The interrogation will continue when I return.
Oh, man. Oh, damn.
Should have been me, brother. Before this is over, they're gonna wish it hard.
Doing the sign of the cross. I tried it myself. Even after you pick up a gun, you can't go back and save that guy. That's some Unit 731 type kind of crap.
Now we're in business. Body strength on this. But anyway. Oh man, that's a Luftwaffe.
Neuigkeiten vom Fronisch, Herr Eckert?
Der Truppenaufmarsch ist fast beendet. Wir sollten in Kürze den Test erobern.
Die Deppen würden nicht wissen, was los ist, bis es zu spät ist.
Ich brauche eine Zigarette.
Ja, ich auch. Ich hab keine mehr.
Dann hol welche. Jetzt. Oder du kannst eine Vogelatrin in Dienst haben.
Du kannst wirklich ein Arschloch sein, Bauer.
Ja, ich fühle mich schrecklich. Mach schnell.
Yeah, so this here's an MP40. Like the professional already pointed out, this thing shouldn't be here because it's 1940, not 44. But anyway. Somehow that didn't alert the whole base. Crap. Crap, he blew it. What the heck? Did that guy just fly or something? The Nazis have a space program now? Dude, come on. Get out of here. Pardon me.
This is madness. All these soldiers can't be after me. Something's going down. Something big. God help us all. Those bastards started a war.
Lost.
Bit of a traffic jam yet.
Never mind. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. Oh man. Okay. Okay, let's get to the freaking farm.
You Italian pig! I didn't tell you to get out.
Hell.
Sean! Veronique!
Where is she?
Through that door. Hurry!
Better hurry.
Auf Wiedersehen, Fräulein.
Thank God you're unharmed, child.
Thanks, Sean. They would have burned me alive.
These men were Gestapo. What are they doing here?
Dierker sent them.
Dierker? Oh my God. Where is my brother? Where's Jules? No! Get away from me! This is your fault! You took him to that place! Jules!
We can't stay here. More Germans will come looking for these.
Where will we go?
West. It's our only chance.
Right. To Paris, then. We'll get you home.
Let's go.
Véronique! Oh, my child, merci Dieu!
We heard on the radio. The fighting at the border, we were so worried.
I see you brought guests.
These are Jules' friends, Jean and Vittore. They need a place to stay for a while, someplace discreet.
Well, but where is Jules? Did he not come with you?
Maman... Something terrible has happened.
Madame Rousseau.
No. No, this can't be happening.
Your son. He was like a brother to me.
No, 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 mon petit-fils! No! Mon cœur!
Young man, I must know. My son, Didi, was it quick?
Aye. Quick and painless. Bastard that kill him won't be so lucky.
I took this from the farm. He would want you to have it.
So that gives Sean good reason to hate the Nazis. That's Hitler speaking, by the way. That's his actual voice.
Deutschland und hinter uns kommt Deutschland!
3 months later, back to the present. Yeah, so they pretty much marched on France and, yeah. Yeah, so the way I heard it is that the French leadership was all run by civilians. You know, they didn't have too much military giving orders, so yeah, pretty much a recipe for disaster right there.
At least we eat well and have a safe place to sleep.
I guess. Yeah, so Yeah, and it's ironic because Napoleon himself once said that an army that stays within its borders is destined to lose. Those guys had their orders, and according to what I heard from the professional, they were even able to go into parts of Germany, but the civilian leadership called them back. It's possible according to what the professional said, it's possible they could have stopped the invasion, or could have stopped the Nazis advancing, if not for the stupid leadership they had. It kind of reminds me of what we had in the Korean War, at least from what I remember reading.
It makes things so ugly outside. Bonjour, Sean. Bonjour, chérie.
Top of the morning, ladies.
Bonjour, ladies.
Over here!
Gotta admit, not a lot of guys have the privilege of getting room and board at a oh, sorry, ma'am. At a fancy joint like this.
Sean!
I believe you owe me a drink.
But of course, my friend. So, did you see that explosion? Magnifique. Have you ever seen anything burn like it?
Just once, but that was a long time ago.
Well, we're just getting started, my friend. You have a talent for destruction, Sean. I believe we may have found your true calling.
Sean! Oh, please excuse me, Monsieur Godin. I did not know you were acquainted.
We've just met.
It is an honor to meet you, monsieur.
Please, call me Luke.
Yes, I have read all your books.
I don't think you're here to discuss literature.
Have you heard about the explosion at the fuel depot?
Aye, nasty bit of business. Somebody must have got careless with a cigarette.
The Nazis are in a fury. They've been arresting suspected rebels. Sean, they took Vittore.
Where?
La Villette. The old slaughterhouse. The prisoners are going to be shot. We must do something.
There is no turning back now.
In for a penny, in for a fucking pound.
Damn right. Okay, let me find my way out of here. Excuse me, ladies.
Watercolors and oils of all sizes.
Suspicion meter is a circle around the minimap. This indicates suspicion of the Nazis in Sean's area. The exclamation point on the minimap is a visibility indicator. If a Nazi can see Sean, this will be on. Certain suspicious behaviors attract attention of Nazis and increase their suspicion. Suspicious behaviors include carrying a gun, planting explosives, climbing, entering a restricted area, getting too close to Nazis, installations, sneaking. Okay. When a Nazi sees Sean act suspicious, the suspicion meter turns yellow and begins to fill. If Sean stops suspicious behavior or gets out of sight, the suspicion meter will turn white and begin to decrease. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they saw you on the street with a gun, they'd probably shoot you firsthand, even if you put it away. Or they want to bring you in for a little questioning, like we saw before. Let's see. Once the suspicion meter is completely full, a Nazi will attempt to sound the alarm by blowing his whistle. Sean can prevent the Nazis from sounding the alarm by eliminating them before they blow their whistle. If a Nazi is able to sound the alarm, all the nearby Nazis will open fire and hunt Sean down. Killing Nazis while the alarm is going off will raise the alarm level. The alarm level will determine how strong a Nazi response will join the hunt. To escape the Nazis, escape the red area circle without being seen, or use a hiding spot. Nazis will investigate suspicious noises, including the sounds of explosions and gunshots. When the sound is heard, a yellow suspicion zone will appear on the map. Nearby Nazis will rush to this location to investigate. If Sean is spotted within a suspicion zone, the Nazis will become suspicious. Restricted areas are Nazi bases, outposts, or other off-limits areas. These areas are marked with barbed wire on the minimap. If Sean is seen inside a restricted area, the Nazis will attempt to sound the alarm immediately.
Yeah, take these. With pleasure. Let's go then.
sofort auf damit.
One for France. If I don't sell something soon, I'll quit.
Off we go.
How did you get mixed up in this business?
The Nazis took everything. Our liberty, our pride. I never appreciated what we had till it was gone.
British warplanes.
Bombing Paris.
Bombing German military installations inside the city. My people have been supplying them with target coordinates.
I am afraid we have a problem.
Aye. I suppose we've been drinking a wee bit lately. I've been meaning to cut back on the whiskey.
No, I mean your friend does not have much time. La Villette is on the list of British targets.
Christ almighty. We need to get Vittori out.
They didn't tell me. Here we go.
That's the spot. Pull over.
What's the plan?
First, you're going to need a change of clothes.
Come again?
Kill that sentry quietly and take his uniform. Bloodstains will ruin the disguise, so use your hands. Once you're dressed, slip inside the compound through that tunnel. You will need to move fast. The British bombers will be overhead any minute now.
Where will you be?
I will secure the transportation and meet you inside the compound. Now hurry! Go!
Okay, disguises. To acquire a uniform, kill a Nazi in hand-to-hand combat or with a stealth kill. Note, killing a Nazi with bullets or explosives will ruin his uniform, making it unusable as a disguise. While no one is looking, hold F1 to put on the dead Nazi's uniform. A disguise allows Sean to enter restricted areas and carry a gun without attracting attention. Nazis will still become suspicious if they see Sean climbing, sprinting, or planting explosives, so play it cool. The dotted circle surrounds Sean on the minimap as a disguise circle. Any Nazi within this circle becomes suspicious of Sean's disguise. Holding control allows Sean to walk like a Nazi. This will reduce the size of the disguise circle, making it easier to move around without raising suspicion. Okay, where is this guy? Oh, he's down there? Alright. Across there. See if I can I'll be taking that disguise, thank you.
It's not a great fit, but it'll have to do.
Hey, Heil Hitler and all that. Or, danke Strangers. Yes. Danke Beach.
Nein. Betty Gräbel ist wesentlich hübscher als Eva Braun. Sch, sei leiser. Niemand könnte dich davor verpfeifen, dass du die Amerikanerin bevorzugst. Ja, danke. Manchmal vergesse ich mich. In Kriegszeiten müssen wir wachsam sein. Ja, ein Ich stimme dir absolut.
I think I went the... No, I don't think I did. Did I? I don't remember. No, I didn't. Taking those keys, thank you.
What's taking so long? Open this damn door!
What's up, Vittori?
Sean, I knew you would come. They were ready to execute us.
How did you get yourself into this mess?
I will explain later. This fight is not over yet.
Sean, Luke, how bad is it? The bullet won't kill me, but those bombers will kill us all if we don't find cover right now.
How much time do we have?
There is no time. The attack has already begun.
All right. Everyone head for the basement. Now! Move your arses! Downstairs, everybody!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Much appreciated, mates. Give my regards to old Churchill. Okay. Inspiration. Sean's courageous actions have inspired the people of this neighborhood to fight back against the Nazis. The change of heart is indicated by the restoration of color to the area. The resistance is stronger and more active in areas where color has been restored. Mission complete. So like I was saying before, I think there's only like one or two other games that let you play as a member of the French Resistance. I think one of them was a Medal of Honor game or something like that.
Where did you come from?
I followed you here.
I am grateful for that.
When I saw the damage caused by the bombing, it was terrible. I thought everyone had been killed.
What happened? I stood up when I should have ducked.
Maybe you should stick to writing books. How bad is it?
The wound is filthy. He will need antibiotics.
I'll find a chemist.
Antibiotic supplies are tightly controlled by the German military.
Then I'll go knock up the crowds.
There's a better way. You see that man standing over there?
The one grinning like a cat with a cream-flavored arsehole?
He's called Santos. I've seen him at the Bell. He's a black marketeer. He can get what we need.
I'll go have a chat with him.
Hold tight, Luke.
You're the one called Santos.
Who's asking?
The one that stopped these crowds from decorating that wall with your brains. Now you're gonna do me a favor.
Claro que sí. What can I do for you, my friend?
Antibiotics. The heavy stuff.
I see. I can get you what you want, but it won't come cheap. The black market is a barter system. You'll need something to trade for the medicine.
Like what?
Contraband, what else? I sold a rare bottle of champagne to a German officer this morning. Bring the bottle back to me. It's worth a small fortune. To the right people.
So he's having me repossess what he already sold. He reminds me of Simeon the car dealer from GTA 5. Find me a car. This will do.
Maybe I'll go back to the bell.
What is he doing on that building?
What's going on over here? Okay, I thought that was like an execution or something. Climb, man, climb! That was close. Way too close.
Sounds like that tosser's throwing a party. Better grab the bottle before he uncorks it.
Hang on, I better,
Oh, fucking deadly!
Right.
Versteckt sich hier irgendwo. Das irische Schwein ist hier entlang.
Shite!
Damn it.
I'm in trouble. Shite! Gunfire!
Get away. Holy crap! I'll be taking that. Thank you.
Bringt den Iren zur Strecke!
Now then. Nice little village you got here.
Weapons.
Everybody knows they have prisoners. They must have killed them.
Yeah, one of the things I really like about this game is the structure they have. I'll show you guys in the next part, yeah. Oh, they had a car right there. Nice. Yeah.
Ah, muy bien. 1922. El primero. Lucky for us that German major didn't have a chance to open it, eh?
You got the stuff?
I have what you requested right here. They say Santos is like the postal service. Always reliable.
Uh-huh. Cheers.
Momento, Irishman. You are out of a job, no? I might have work for a man with your talents.
Sorry, I'm on holiday.
Then I might have something else that would interest you. When you have finished here, come find me. My place is right across the street from the bell.
Nice. Now we just gotta take this stuff over to Luke, and we'll be good.
I brought the medicine.
Oh, good. The wound has become infected. I will stay till he's back on his feet.
You can't stay here. Come on, I'll take you back to the bell.
No, you will not.
Veronique, I'm just looking out for you, that's all.
The way you looked after Jules. That will not be necessary.
That was cold. Yeah, but, yeah, so we'll get more into things the next time around. I'm really liking this game so far. I already did a little playthrough on my own, but yeah, this game has a whole lot of charm to it. I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. I'm also planning on doing more Ghostbusters since they got that movie coming out, Frozen Empire. And normally I was just gonna wait till Halloween, but
Takes the edge off, this does.
yeah. Anyway, until next time, guys, I'm Mr. J, also known as Mr. Rage. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, God bless, and peace out.